I was someone who saw Finn's biological dad as a terrible father, and when you look at it at face value, it makes sense. He was repeatedly doing Finn wrong, and let's be honest, acting like a terrible father. He's a big reason why Finn lost his arm, putting Finn into a uncharacteristic revenge mode for an episode. He abandoned Finn a couple times, finally choosing to ascend to a cosmic being, leaving Finn forever without ever explaining why he treated Finn the way he did. Also, he was voiced by the amazing voice actor Stephen Root, who can do a smarmy guy when he needs to, which doesn't help his case. Yeah, Finn seems to come to terms with and accept how Martin is, but that doesn't really change what he did and how much he can suck. But the more I look at him, especially after the island episode, Min and Marty, I realize how tragic he really is. Ultimately, I see him as a character very similar to the Ice King. They both sacrificed themselves for someone they truly loved and became detestable, warped shadows of what they once were. But where Simon became the weird, princess-obsessed Ice King who was essentially the complete opposite of his former self, Martin undid all of his character development for the sake of Finn. He clearly grew past his scummy con man ways to become a better father, husband, and person, but his past caught up to him and he had to pay the price. And it wasn't like he knew he would end up the way he did. I'm pretty sure he figured he would croak fighting the Guardian, because how do you reasonably expect to get out of that alive? But he did, and there's a good chance that he had brain damage from the fight. So at best, he lost key memories, reverting back to his old ways, only caring for himself as a means to survive. At worst, he does remember, and for like 16 years, he believed that he got his son killed, which would explain why he never tried to get back to Minerva. How could he? When you burn enough bridges, the only direction to move is forward, and so he stilled his heart and never let anyone else in again, not even his own son.